Hello, welcome back to Winter Dust Stuff, where we react to some crazy stuff today. We have The Mighty Nein, Season 1, Episode 7. I did say last time that I would be recording 7 and 8 today. That's not going to be the case. I'm going to be recording 8 tomorrow because the time that it's at in the day right now, I won't be able to record Episode 8 today. But I will be doing it tomorrow after I run errands. But anyway, so Mighty Nein. We're back. Last time we had the heist of the artifact in the upside down caves. We had a lot going on with Trent and that plot line. And we had some Yasha business. Honestly, I don't know what we're gonna get in this episode, to be blunt. I really don't know. Because this... I'm trying to think. Of what happens here, but I really can't remember. Also, last episode, we resolved the Bo and Caleb drama in a really, really efficient, really, like, well-paced, well-told, structured, and all that happy jazz. Very well done way. I got more revelations on Molly, which, admittedly, I had forgotten about a couple of the details there. And it's like, it's specifically because I don't remember a lot of, like, the beginnings of the show and some of the stuff they establish here. But in any case, yeah, I think I just want to get into it. So here we have our screen, which this episode is entitled Belonging. And we had an extra long, like, previously on with this one. It was about a minute. Which is interesting. We, for those of you who wonder, I do watch them. I don't really enjoy previously on markers because they tend to spoil some of the plot elements that might happen in the episode. And, you know, as a reactor, it's kind of my job to be surprised by things. So, even though some of this series in particular is not really high on the surprise meter. There we go. Okay. So, with all that being said, I am going to start. I think I just want to get into this. And we'll see where this episode leads us, because I really can't remember what all happens here. Let's do it. Belonging. Mighty Nein, Season 1, Episode 7. An Amazon MGM Studios production.
For the crime of perjury, false imprisonment, and violent assault against an archmage of the Cerberus Assembly.
A public execution was a nice touch. Your idea, I presume.
You know me too well, Vess. The punishment is death.
The Cobalt Soul was the last place that could stand up to him.
Even that was an illusion.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. The fact that it took 2 swings. This show, I mentioned it last episode with the sentiment of, like, the skull crushing thing. Like, this show is putting in work in the anatomy department. Like, it gets fucked up here. And the level of detail is fucking amazing. Like, wow, I can't believe we're starting with this. This is an insane intro for the episode. Like, I totally forgot that this ever happened. I don't remember how much was explained, so it's like, honestly, it might be that my mind is trying to like fill in blanks, but it's like I don't remember this as a detail, and it's like lead of the Cobalt Soul. I don't remember this. Like this is
For the
insane.
crime of perjury, false imprisonment, and violent assault against an archmage of the Cerberus Assembly.
A public execution was a nice touch. Your idea, I presume.
You know me too well, Vess.
The punishment is death.
And I mean, what I'm wondering is why he didn't put her on the stand. I don't know.
The Cobalt Soul was the last place that could stand up to him.
Even that was an illusion.
Yeah, again, YouTube is not gonna like me for pausing on it, but Jesus Christ, that's brutal. Like that's nuts. That's fucking nuts. Insane levels of detail. God. And, you know, lingering on the camera.
Everyone belongs to the master now.
I hope you know I was merely the messenger in all this. The king said you had committed treason.
Of course, you had to comply.
So, Trent Ickathon now has the Queen's most precious artifacts and the heir of the king. What will he do next?
Whatever I please, I imagine.
You know, as Archmage of...
That's why. She's like, oh, I was merely the messenger. I don't actually have any stake in any of this. When it was you who questioned him in what was that, episode 1? So, it's kind of bullshit.
heir of the king. What will he do next?
Whatever I please, I imagine.
You know, as Archmage of Antiquities, I could offer enlightening insight into this beacon of yours.
How gracious, but I find I'm quite capable on my own.
And that's what's so interesting. The head of propaganda, the master of spies, somehow unlocks the greatest arcane secret in our lifetime. On his own.
Well, we all have our secrets, don't we? And if you cross into mine again, Vess, you are a dead woman.
As always, Trent. I'd like to see you fucking try.
And that's also the other thing. Like, he's not taking it lying down. Man, like that's something I quite enjoy with Critical Role, is that even though sometimes their words may be misconstrued in the moment, it's always like their characters are always consistent. And the reason I say that is because it's like we live in a day and age where sometimes writers of shows can kind of just make their characters do fucking backflips all the time in terms of their consistency as characters. And it's like it's really frustrating as a reactor to see when that happens. Like there's certain, I mean, hell, even on this channel so far, there's one character in particular who did a pretty big flip that I wasn't expecting in the show that said character comes from. I haven't really laid my my grievances with that publicly, because I want to save that for my reviews of said show. But in any case, like back to this, I enjoy the consistency with the characters. It's really refreshing to see a show that always treats character with the utmost importance instead of just aligning the characters so that the plot can happen. It's much less a plot focus and much more a character focus. And in terms of that, the show that I'm referring to took a drastic change from being presented as a plot focus to more of a character focus. When all things considered, it is still a plot focus in that show, even though it likes to advertise itself as very character focused. Again, I'm not gonna say it here because I really don't think that is I don't think this is the right time for me to do that. But it is very much a case where I really like Critical Role because they treat character consistency like it's fucking gold. Like they treat it with the utmost care, and there's very little blemishes on that I can think of. And I mean, it helps that a lot of these characters are played by like one or two, like the main characters at least are played by individual people. But especially when it comes to these ancillary characters and who didn't objectively didn't get a lot of screen time or table time, I guess, in the original, it really speaks to the amount of care that they're putting in that I immediately clocked that the situation between these two is not okay. And that's much more what's the word? A testament. That's the word that I'm looking for. It's much more a testament to the way that Trent Ikathon is written, that I could immediately spot that from the second that he looked at her. Because he didn't start with the smile. It grew when she finished the sentence. Because, sitting next to the king, they had to be cordial about it. Yeah, I really like character consistency. And especially in this day and age, it's becoming a lost art, frankly. And I just appreciate it when it's actually done. So, let's keep moving. Well, we paused for a long time there. Oh. That's her tongue hanging out. That's what a head does when it's cut off. It still has motor functions for, is it 7 seconds, I think?
I cast sight on Bren.
Again? You've tried for years. I'm telling you, he blocks it somehow.
It worked. I saw him in the dash.
Wait, what?
Then we'll go. You've tried for years. I'm telling.
I cast sight on Bren.
Again? You've tried for years. I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. I cast sight on Blen. That was the bit that I missed with that. I didn't capture that she said Blen, or Bren.
He blocks it somehow.
It worked. I saw him in the dash.
Then we'll go tonight and deal with Bren permanently.
Wow, they're just really focused on her head. Wow, the detail at her neck is crazy, and you can see the spine. Jesus. Great opening. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, wow. And the focus for it as we cut is to the axe. That's nuts. Okay. Well, what an intro.
Nidus's compass. You actually did it. A toast to not being slaughtered by Empire soldiers and ancient traps.
Here, here. And to you for being slightly less sweaty today.
We will be taking our payment now. The amulet, if you please.
Huh.
So, what exactly are you gonna do with this old thing?
This
I did actually notice that he was. Hold on.
really did it. A toast to not being slaughtered by Empire soldiers.
Yeah, he isn't as wet today. Fun.
And ancient traps.
Here, here. And to you for being slightly less sweaty today.
We will be taking our payment now. The
And of course, she's the first one to drink.
amulet, if you please.
And that is the standard, like, design for an amulet of protection. So. But he's still got a little bit running down.
So, what exactly are you gonna do with this old thing?
This old thing will fetch a high price on the black market. Speaking of which, I may have a far more challenging and lucrative assignment for a group so uniquely gifted.
See, that would be a tempting offer, except for the fact that it is possible for them to just go back and grab the rest of the gold and the loot from the cavern, because, like, it didn't close. They just have to deal with the statues, which are attracted to noise, but they know that now, so they could just go back and get all that. So it's like, you really don't have anything on them, or, like, for them to do that they couldn't already get. I wish that they would have acknowledged that. I don't think they ever did in the tabletop. So.
Oh, we really have to be going.
Define lucrative.
Molly.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how challenging?
101.
Not interested.
My sources tell me that King Dwendal will be attending the Harvest Close Festival Gala, apparently to present some award to the guest of honor, the Archmage of Civil something or other.
Influence.
Trent Ickathon.
Word on the street is that Ickathon possesses a Kreen artifact, a valuable spoil of war. Right. If you can deliver it to me, you'll never have to work another day in your lives.
Right. Man. Yeah. I forgot that it was immediately after. But if I'm correct, they don't take it now, because I want to say there's like a day or so in between now and the job, right? Something happens here. I can't remember exactly, and it's frustrating me because I like to be prepared for things. Yeah. But I forgot that it was immediately after. That's crazy.
What about knights?
Those two.
Tyron had evidence against Trent Ickathon. They told the king.
Evidence is nothing to an expert liar. But maybe if we steal this artifact...
Evidence is nothing to an expert liar. Well, isn't that a very profound sentiment in terms of what has recently come to me in my community? I think I mentioned this a little bit ago in one of these episodes, but my community and I have recently come across someone who appeared to be a very, well, I wouldn't say very, but appeared to be a decent person. Well, Well, if you go on the Evalavio channel, turns out definitely fucking not. It's a case of where, yeah, wow, that's an extremely powerful sentiment, especially with what I just put out today. For those of you who are wondering, it is May 10th as I'm recording this. It is, I believe it's Sunday today. Yeah, Sunday, May 10th. Yeah, that's a crazy sentence for this. Wow. All right. That's wild.
Everyone had evidence against Trent Ickathon. They told the king.
Evidence is nothing to an expert liar. But maybe if we steal this artifact...
Although, at the same time, I can't exactly give him too much credit. Because that would imply he was a good liar. And he's really not. So.
We could weaken Trent's hold.
Fuck that.
Wait, where are you going?
If Trent Ickathon is free, then someone I know is in trouble.
Well, I reckon it's time we headed off as well.
Wait, what? What about that sweet job offer?
I promised Jester's mom I'd get her to Zadash, and we're here. So, yeah, it's been interesting. Bye, little one.
Oh, adorable. I love these two. I love the friendship between Jester and Not. It's so fucking cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Very much.
Oh, yeah, it's been interesting. Bye, little one.
That's it? You're just gonna go?
Ford's right. Mama sent me to get someplace safe, and I'm here. I'll miss you, Not the Brave.
Aww.
I'll never meet anyone weirder than you.
Steal something pretty for me, okay?
Aww.
Good luck. Take a bath.
The delivery on that is so good.
Molly.
Chaos and joy. Keep it. I'll make another.
I'll miss you, Molly.
Oh, she's so wonderful. She's so good. She is so good. I love Jester so much. Too good for this world. I gotta replay that bit.
Keep it. I'll make another.
Her eyes shimmering. Ah.
I'll miss you, Molly. Bye.
Well, I suppose three's a crowd. Did someone say Harvest Close Festival? Sounds like a place in need of a Molly Mock tea leaf.
Not a Lucian.
I think it's best the past stay right where it is. For both of us, eh? And you, never steal from happy people.
Oh, in that case...
Take care of him.
Oh man, her smile here, that's adorable. Ah man. And I love that he just says, no, leave that behind. I'm not that. Yes, I've only been conscious for 2 years. But I'm me. And again, that leads into Liam being like, I'm okay with it. He was so sure of himself where the rest of the party was absolutely not.
We were just starting to get to know them.
We do not know them at all. Come, Let us get off the street.
Ah, what a good scene. Great scene, even. Oh, okay. I thought we were transitioning to another point of view. Yeah, great scene between them. Great way to split everyone off. Like, after the job, yeah, sure, you hung out, you started bantering. But, I mean, Caleb is kind of right. Like, that's not knowing people. Yes, you did save each other's lives more than twice each, I'd say. But it's a case of, like, that's not the only thing that comes with knowing someone. And maybe it's just me yapping, but it's like there's a lot more to it than just, like, as much as I am a purveyor of actions speak louder than words, I am also a purveyor of actions are lonely without words. That's just me, though.
Okay. We can sell some of these for components. I can steal whatever else you need. What's the plan?
There is no plan.
But what about Trent? He made you lose your powers. If we take him out, you can reach your full potential, right? Then you'll be unstoppable.
Why are you here, not? Why not just go, like the others? You do not need me. I will only bring you danger.
I want to help you.
No! Why are you here, not?
I thought it was obvious.
Because she cares.
Because we're friends. Before I met you, I was just trying to find a ditch to die in. But, well, I guess I haven't been looking for ditches since that day at the pet shop. You've done that for me, Caleb. So I'm here for you.
And that is his whole thing, isn't it? It's... He did such an awful thing. He killed his family. And to be able to come out of that experience alive, he does not feel worth it. And that is I'm gonna talk about this. This is something that I have been holding in for a long time. For it's nowhere near to the same degree as this. But I made such a visceral, clean break from my family. My mother's side, specifically, when I turned 18. I've talked before about how my mother's house was a very cold home emotionally, where everything just stewed and never boiled over. And it turned into this just dreadfully toxic environment for a very long time. And 2 days after my 18th birthday, I left. And I moved to the place where I was when I started this channel. I moved up north. And then things happened there. And I cut off them too. And then I went to my eldest sister's for a while. She couldn't keep me there because of expenses and all that. And then I was brought to a homeless shelter. And after cutting off my family at such visceral points, at such visceral levels, I allowed myself to endure unspeakable things. I was beaten. I was raped. I was drugged. You can see it in those videos. I was not okay physically because I just let myself endure so much because I hated myself, to the point that a couple years ago I went to get an evaluation in terms of my psychology stuff, and I deliberately kept from the family who I was staying with at the time that there's a stretch of about 2 weeks, maybe more, that I don't remember, that I can't remember. It's to a degree that apparently if I ever remember what happened to me, just it would lead to a functional ego death for me. And I let it happen because I hated myself so much. And to a certain extent, I still do. This is what I mentioned. This is what I was talking about in the episode 5 reaction. What happened 3 years ago is what I allowed to happen because I held such a hatred for myself that I just didn't care. And it has been a long road, and it sure as fuck not done, to get myself to a point where I can say I didn't deserve what I allowed those people to do to me. And again, there's a part of me that still thinks I do. Because I am still awful to people. I am still deliberately choosing to not connect with family, even in the aftermath of my grandmother's passing. I haven't contacted anyone about it because it just hurts too much. And it's one of the reasons I feel for Caleb's character so much. Again, it's not to the extent of killing my family, But when I fell hard. When I shoved my own face in the mud, I didn't want to come back. I didn't want to get out of it. And I almost didn't. I nearly died several times. But it was because one person who I'm not even connected with them now, they saved me. And then I lost them too. Shortly after I got out of it. That's why Caleb's character resonates with me to such a degree. Because I know what the depth of self-hatred can do to you. What it can make you do to yourself. What it can allow you to allow other people to do to you. And his recovery really touched me when I first went through the campaign. And it's why I say that this pairing is like top 5 dual person connections in all of media for me. This is one of my favorite connection stories in fiction. Because she helps him. And she's so unconditional about it. And I wish I had that. I wish I had that again. Because these last few months especially have been really tough for me. And I've been getting back into some very bad habits. It's nothing that you guys need to be concerned about in terms of me surviving it. I'll get through it. I promised myself that I would never stoop that low again. But it has been incredibly difficult these last few months for me. And it's one of the reasons why I've taken so long with this show, because I don't want to get to a point where I don't have these characters to connect with. Because they remind me of how far I've come. And I think I have come pretty damn far. So, I just wanted to talk about that because this channel is the other reason why I'm still here. It's the other reason why I survived through what I went through in that shelter. It's because it was at that point that I truly found a community that I could connect with. That I found friends that I loved. That I found people to share my life with. And it didn't have to be romantically. It was people. And for a very long time, I didn't have that. So, that's why I overshare, if I'm being really honest, about myself. on this channel, because all of these videos are me saying that I'm still here after being in a life that has literally torn me open, that has made me break and bend over and over again. This channel is my way of saying no. I'm still going to be here. So that's my story. Yeah. And that's how Caleb feels. He's currently just starting to get out of the mud, of the shit. And I know how hard that is, and I empathize with him so much. Anyway. Oh boy. We still have a lot of this episode to get through, so.
Very well.
I hit the pet shop. Before I met you, I was just trying to find a ditch to die in. But, well, I guess I haven't been looking for ditches since that day at the pet shop. You've done that for me, Caleb. So I'm here for you.
Oh, very well. I will need a few items. Here, the list. Take your time. We'll go after Trent in the morning.
Yeah. Mind if I keep the change for some hooch?
I assumed. Wir wissen, wo ist, alter Kamerad.
Oh, finally. That's crazy that subtitles are finally appearing.
Derjenige, der Mutter und Vater getötet hat. Und ich.
Oh, Frumpkin. He's so cute. I wonder if, cause it's one of the members. I'm gonna look it up. Is Frumpkin played? Cause yes, I know that it's based off of Liam's cat. But I wonder, do any of them? Yeah, I don't. Wait. I know that Brittany has a cat, Hawkeye. But I don't know if there are any critical cats besides Hawkeye. So it's like, I don't think, like, yeah, there are stock sounds for cats, but it's like it would be very wholesome to know that they just got one of their cats to play around in a booth. That would be very wholesome, and I would absolutely love if that were the case. He's so cute.
Wir wissen, wo ist, alter Kamerad. Derjenige, der Mutter und Vater getötet hat. Und dich. Richtig. Ich habe sie getötet. Aber ist derjenige, der Bren getötet hat. The goblin? No. I would only put her in danger.
Yep.
So, are you ready for one last adventure, my friend? Goodbye. Not the brave.
You gave the...
Jesus fucking Christ, you can't do that. You can't do that. What the fuck? Took me a minute to actually respond in a proper way, because what the hell? Why would you? That's such a sharp cut. That's comical, dude. That's so funny. Jesus. Like going from this,
Not the brave.
like this soft, serene piano reverberating.
You gave them...
Right into that. I'm sorry if nobody else finds that funny. I find that fucking hysterical. Sue me. It's so good. Okay.
The beacon.
Verrat, please.
It was the only way you could have known. You've damned souls to oblivion, Essek. Handed the Empire our most sacred relic. You started a war! What could the Empire have given you to justify treason?
My mother's life! They are not afraid of Dunamancy the way we are. I needed help. Finding a way to preserve her soul. And I found one. I can save her, Verrat.
Did she approve of this plan? Of course not. Out of respect for your mother, I will give you one day to tell the Bright Queen. Maybe she'll spare your life if you confess.
And she's watching. Oh shit. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. She has no idea that that was the plan. Oh lordy. Lordy lord. Here we go. Confrontation? No, that was such a short scene. That was barely 30 seconds. Oh no, that was a straight minute actually. Wow. That was a straight minute. That didn't feel like a minute. That felt a lot shorter than that. Boy, copyright is gonna be up my ass. In any case, yeah.
Maybe she'll spare your life if you confess.
The detail here. I love this show's art direction. I love you, Titmouse. I love you, Titmouse. You're so good. All of you. You're beautiful. Mwah. I don't have a hat. I need it for this bit. No, I don't have a hat here. God damn it. You know what? books off to you, I guess. Convenient that it's Fablehaven as the book. Kill me.
Holy crap! We're here! The Pillow Trove! Isn't it just everything you ever dreamed of?
Well, sure is something.
Let's go. I am starving. Madame Luena will give us anything we want. Spa treatments, pastries.
Actually,
Right.
Jester, I think I'll let you go in by yourself.
Wait, you mean you're saying goodbye?
Well, there's just something I gotta do, and...
Oh, well, I can go with you.
No. Jester. I mean, look at this place. I don't belong here. But you do. You deserve all the finest things.
Ah, no, this dialogue. This is a reference to the wedding, right? I think I remember. It was the, I don't belong here. You deserve all the finest things. And I can't remember the exact lines, but it was something along the effect of, but I've learned to grow to realize that even though I don't belong here, the only here I find is you. It was something to that effect, and it was so fucking smooth on Travis's part. Oh man.
Look at this place. I don't belong here.
Oh, the lighting is gorgeous.
But you do. You deserve all the finest things.
Ford, you deserve things too.
You know, I believe that just a little bit more after meeting you. But I think maybe I should try to find my own way first. I will never forget you.
Smooth with it. It hurts, but smooth with it.
Well, you know where to find me. I'll be here for a long time.
Oh.
Miss you, Ford.
Oh. I know it doesn't last long, but fuck. Oh, that animation was so gorgeous. Wow. And that last voice line, that crushes me, dude. Oh, but it is it's a very valuable sentiment to say, like, yes, I love you. I cherish the fuck out of everything we do together. But I need to figure myself out first. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on with me before I can commit myself to you. And yes, you make me feel like I'm just a little bit closer to finding that. But sometimes people need to do that on their own. My bad. Jesus. But yeah, it's one of those things. That's a great moment. That's so fucking powerful.
First.
Oh, she's so pretty.
I will never forget you.
Well, you know where to find me. I'll be here for a long time.
This shot, dude. Incredible. And then just the wind carrying the tears away.
Miss you, Ford.
Ugh. Fuck you, Titmouse. I was just saying earlier. Timba, you're gorgeous. You're glorious people. I love you. Fuck you. Fuck you, though. Yeah. Just the tonal whiplash of emotions that can come from this. God, that animation was stunning, though. Fuck yeah. Yikes.
Don't look at me, just walk.
You're alive.
What in the hells were you doing? You cannot go back to the Cobalt Soul.
They're knighting Trent Ickathon or some shit. What the hell happened?
Apparently, Trent used the weapon on the Cricks at the border.
A proof of concept.
Convinced Wendell he was too useful to kill. Now he's showing off their spoils of war at the gala.
Alright, so what are we doing about it?
We do nothing. I only came to tell you to lay low. My cover's been blown. The curator was executed this morning.
What? They can't just kill soul monks. We have to fight back.
We do not engage in war, Bo. We are shadows. Hide your blue. Trust no one.
Oh, what about you?
It's better if you don't know. I'll be in contact when it's safe. Oh, and I got your parting gift. Xenov said you haven't earned your staff yet. This one was mine.
Fuck yeah, the staff. Let's go. Oh boy, that's gotta be a shock to her fucking system after leaving where she left to go to the soul, only for it to be an inherently corrupt place. Like, that's gotta fuck with you on kind of another another level. With leaving her family and the extortion there, to the soul, to the stagnancy there, and then to this. It's just that's so fucking rough. And I really like, again, how it's like recontextualizing the timeline, because it's very easy to forget in the stretch of the campaign. Like, what, let me look on IMDb, because I want to say that this was episode, what, 16? Or something along those lines. Hold on. Critical role. That was kind of smooth. Critical role. No, wow. This is... Yeah, this is like episodes. Actually, that's crazy. This is episode 16. Thereabout. And I realized by reading some of these, they're abridging a lot. They're abridging quite a bit more than I remember. But yeah, this is about episode 16. So, or 16 or 17. Like in between 16 and 17. Yeah. Yeah. It's but they're doing such a good job of displaying the timeline, because it's easy to forget, because that is 16 at minimum 3-hour sessions of D&D, and 16 times 3, that is 48 That's 48 hours. That's 2 whole days of playtime in game and across 16 weeks. And yet, this has only happened within like 3 days. I want to say like it's only been 3 days that have passed in the narrative, because yeah, the night of the heist, and then the next night is not. The next night would have been, looking at the timeline, what would that be? Yeah, it would have been the night that the stable incident happened. And then the carnival. And then everything with the toad. That's 3 nights. And then the entire journey that has transpired up to now. So this coming up will be their 4th night. Which is, it is so easy to forget how little time passes in between everything. It's fucking nuts.
And I got your parting gift. Xenov said you haven't earned your staff yet. This one was mine.
What a baddie.
Q.
Yep, she gone. Ditch the blues. Now would be a good time to do that.
You would not believe how much gold people just carry with them in this town. It's so irresponsible. Caleb?
Yeah.
Friends come and go. But booze never leaves you high and dry.
There were a lot more frames on that than there ever needed to be. Oh boy. What are we doing, Molly? What are you doing? Just looking at the backgrounds. This is a gorgeous show. Leave me alone. Ooh, kobold. Yellow kobold. Again, diverse crowds. Oh, look at those peepers. Look at that beautiful, beautiful eyes.
What are you up to, Cree?
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of this, so again, like, this is this is as new to me as it ever is, so. I also want to check, because I think I did want to look it up. Molly Mock Tea Leaf height. I remember him being taller than 6 foot. Like I remember him. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but like given his stature, I always assumed like Molly was, I don't know, like 6'5" at least. Like dude, I always imagine like dude is fucking tall. Like and I say like fucking tall because I'm 5'10". I'm a pretty average height for someone who is assigned like who is AMAP. But it's like I always assumed that Molly was just a fucking giant because he does have such like a commanding presence. So Matt, there is a lot happening in these first 17 minutes. What the fuck? Pretty efficient pacing, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a little, there's a bit much, right? Am I insane for thinking that? Like, this is a lot. God. Yeah, yikes. He heard recalling the ritual.
Apologies for keeping you waiting, my son. I am told you had a question.
Yeah, thank you. I know how this sounds, but...
Apologies for keeping you waiting, my son.
He's so good.
I am told you had a question.
Yeah, thank you. I know how this sounds, but, do gods speak to people?
There were so many frames on him there. Like, that was so much fluidity for something so innocuous. Travis is really good at just humanizing dialogue. He's really good at like making a conversation sound so natural within a script. And I mean, not just like for Critical Role stuff. I've been a fan of Travis and his work for fucking years. I've been a fan of his forever. So like he really knows how to make a script sound human and natural.
It is exceedingly rare, but I have read accounts of the gods choosing a mortal to protect their followers from evil.
Protect? You mean like fight for them?
It sounds quite heroic, doesn't it?
Yeah. So if this protector wanted to contact their god, how would he do that?
Well, gods often convey their purpose through the elements. Wind, fire, water.
Water?
Son, where does this line of questioning originate?
Asking for a friend. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The age-old excuse. Asking for a friend.
The invulnerable vagrant.
This is the shop. It's the one with them, right? Whoa, 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 whoa! I saw that name. I saw that. I saw that name. Songs of Scandalin. Yo! My boy is established. the way I said that reminds me actually of the moment that Bell's Hells met up with Grog in campaign 3, and Travis went, he's knowledgeable, he's distinguished. Because of the Gregory Strongjaw. So my boy is I mean, he's not quite my boy. I haven't really encountered too much of him. It was only 2 episodes, but he's yeah. He's established. Hell yeah. Good for him. I think that says songs of. I'm not actually sure. Ooh, burb.
Heilige Kettchen.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, hello. I am looking for parchment and ink. Something that might...
Whoa, before we get to that, I just have to say you're respectfully terribly filthy, and this is an establishment that I have to insist requires cleanliness.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's happening. This isn't Patrick, nor is it Talon or any of the Warburton brothers. This is Matt. I know because I saw the behind the scenes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did see the behind the scenes of him doing these particular characters. And he does a really good job of doing Patrick Warburton and Talon Warburton. Because Talon sounds just like his dad. Which is why, again, not really in support of them, but it's why I was so... My guests were entirely flabbered when DA Games put Talon as the narrator for the beginning of Flash Drive SSD. That was fucking nuts to me. But yeah, Talon's great. I love Talon. Such a great talent. See what I did there. But in any case, yeah, this is Matt doing a really good Patrick impression.
Oh, before we get to that, I just have to say you're respectfully terribly filthy, and this is an establishment that I have to insist requires cleanliness.
Wow. He probably hasn't felt that clean in ages.
Thank you?
Oh, your furry friend here was trying to get into the textiles. Oh, isn't he a cute one? Sure is.
Sorry, is this some sort of joke I do not understand?
I am Enchanter Pumat Soul, and I am also Enchanter Pumat Soul, and I am also Enchanter
Pumat Soul.
Pumat Soul. Pumat Prime is in the back, and the 3 of us are what you would call magically manifested duplicates to aid in his work. The invulnerable vagrant welcomes you humbly. How can we help you?
We love Pumat Soul in this house. We love Pumat Soul. I've again, me being me, I forgot that this was him. He is, I believe he's a reoccurring bit character. Not so much like a genuine character that we get to know the ins and outs of, but especially in this, he's so funny. We love Pumat Soul.
Okay, I need...
Yes?
Sorry. Right. I need your best parchment and arcane ink. 150 gold worth, if that is not too much to ask.
That's so good.
I need...
Yes?
Sorry. Right. I need your best parchment and arcane ink.
Look at him go.
150 gold worth, if that is not too much to ask.
Oh, that's some weird...
It's so good. I'm sorry. That's so funny. I love that so much. It's so funny. One more time.
Sorry. Right. I need your best parchment and arcane ink. 150 gold worth, if that is not too much to ask.
Oh, that's some wizard stuff. We can do that. Pumat, did you grab the ink? I'm already on it, Pumat. Oh, thanks, Pumat. Oh, oopsie doodle. Oh, I got it. I got it. Whew. Now, where were we?
Just the ink and paper, please.
Oh, what a little guy. I love that he just... I love that Frumpkin is back. I love it. I fucking love it. God, man. And that's what he was getting the Beetlejuice for. Not that Alex has anything to do with the show. I'm afraid if I say his name too many times that he'll appear. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't appear in season 2. That would be nuts. I mean, he is kind of owned by Amazon right now. But Amazon... Yeah, he's just owned by Amazon right now. Honestly, he's more owned by Viv than anything, but like... Anyway.
Are you sure, Deirdre? You know what this means. The panacea for Typhros is...
Permanent death. My consecution must be removed. I know, Leylas.
Then may the Luxon receive you. Oh, Essek lied to me. He said you were not at court because you were traveling.
Please, do not blame him. It was selfish. But we both wanted more time.
More than selfish, Deirdre. Heretical. Your son is brilliant, but his lack of faith concerns me. A devotee of the Luxon would never have misled his queen.
He's a child, Leylas. This is his first life. Try to remember yours.
Oh, we were wild. I'll arrange your execution, and I will be with you, even in death.
That's such a wild thing to say. I will arrange your execution, and to have it be a moment so tender is honestly only in Critical Role, man. Only in Critical Role. Aw. So...
Traveler, this is your last chance. Everyone thinks I'm crazy for talking to you, so we have to prove them wrong. When I open my eyes, you better be standing right in front of me.
Oh my god, this shot is gorgeous. There's so many shades of color on her. I didn't notice it, but
Talking to you, so we have
like even here, there's so many shades. I love you, Ten Mouse.
to prove them wrong. When I open my eyes, you better be standing right in front of me. 3, 2, 1, a half, a quarter. I am not crazy. And I'll prove it.
It's not easy to see her angry because it is so rare. Oh man. I'm not gonna rewind that. That's... Oh man, that was difficult. That was uncomfy. That was very uncomfy. You know what? To save off the uncomfy, I'm gonna open a new bottle of liquid. Just to stave off the uncomfy, because I didn't like that. I didn't like that moment. Gorgeously animated, sure, but not comfortable. Viscera can be gorgeously animated. Doesn't mean it's comfortable. Anyway. Multiple people. Look at that. Did you see that tail? That tail. Damn. That is a floofer right there, man. What the fuck? That's a fucking tail right there. I want to pet it. Is that wrong for me to want to pet it? I feel like that might be wrong. I want to pet it. I don't want to pet your tail. Love how you flared it a little bit. But dust particles in the air. I love it. That's gotta feel so uncomfortable. Like it's already uncomfortable. Wow. Give it another 10 seconds and we'll be exactly halfway through the episode, which is crazy because we're at 1:21 on our recording right now. That's nuts. But like that's gotta be really uncomfortable, right? Because like already drawing blood from a wound and like feeling it go, like there's already an uncomfortable to that, but like to have it then string out, that's gotta just feel weird. Like something's pulling, and you don't know exactly what's being pulled, but there's something there that's being pulled, and it's like that's gross. That's not a comfortable feeling, you know. Man, Critical Role knows how to make the most fucked up shit. And Titmouse knows how to animate it gorgeously. Yep.
What? Me?
It is unseemly to cry at death, my love. When you become consecuted, you will understand true peace.
I will not be consecuted in a faith that demands ritual killings of its faithful. After all these months, Mother, I was so close. Why tell them of your sickness now?
Because I knew if I didn't, you would be lost beyond the reach of the Luxon forever. Return the beacon.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this from this storyline. Because again, this wasn't very well established in the original. We got a lot of Essex redemption, not his story. I wasn't expecting this level of tragedy. And frankly, this level of humanity to him. Because, yeah, like, his redemption arc is okay. But this is kind of on another level. This is really making me rethink a lot of my sentiments about him when I was actually, like, going through the proper campaign. Wow.
Here to think.
Return the beacon.
Dyrta Thalis, whom do you choose to usher you from life?
I choose my son.
A great honor, Essek.
Please don't make me do this.
Under the light of the Luxon, every life is a chance to be a better person. Yours can start here, now. I love you, my son.
Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. What the fuck? That's crazy. What? I don't remember that. I don't remember the detail about the queen. What? What? What the fuck? That was so much. Oh my god. Hold on. That was so emotional. What the fuck? I was not expecting to almost cry at that. That was insane. And then what the fuck? What? That's new. That's gotta be new. That's a brand new fucking thing. Holy. What? What the fuck? That's gotta be a brand new fucking thing. I don't remember that at all. What? Matt, killer. And then... What the fuck? I don't remember that. I don't remember that ever being a thing. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Yo, another one.
Why aren't you out of your blues? Why didn't you pick up another set of clothes with the gold that you guys just got? Oh my god. That's insane. I don't remember that, man. Oh, fuck. I'm still kind of recovering, like, emotionally, in terms of tears. They're still kind of forming. Jesus Christ. But, wow. I didn't... Prank Queen with the typos. Fuck. That's so much. That was a lot. That was a fucking scene right there, man. How are we just over halfway done? How do we still have over 20 minutes left? What the fuck is this episode? This is crazy. Oh shit. Muscles and red.
You want to take this outside?
In another way.
This is exactly what I need right now. You would not believe, I mean, the day I am having.
Yeah. You kind of been in a few shitty places.
You fucking stink.
Wait, what? No, I don't. I just...
Maybe next time, cutie.
Ugh, I'm... Fuck, Bo, you dumb bitch.
That was a very short moment. Yeah. Oh, shit, we're going back to not. Oh, this is gonna be very uncomfortable.
Good afternoon, Zadash!
Oh dear, it's a goblin!
What is that thing doing here?
Oh, how did it get through the gates? It touched me!
Yeah, that's me! A filthy, terrifying goblin! Better call the Crown's Guard before I eat your cats and genitals! I'm a goddamn monster!
Ooh, is this performance art?
Get away from me!
Dirty, disgusting thing. Hide your children.
Hell, you heard her! You people mind your business! Piss off!
Yeah! Piss off!
Not! What's wrong?
And leave it to Jester to come in and save the situation, make it all better. Because that's just what she does! That's just what she does! That's Jester Lavore. Fuck yeah.
Goddamn monster!
Also, Sam does not care. He will make himself sound like an idiot in the booth, and it works magic.
Ooh, is this performance art?
Get away from me!
Dirty, disgusting thing. Hide your children.
Hell, you heard her!
You were there earlier in the streets. I recognize you.
You people mind your business! Piss off!
Yeah! Piss off!
Not! What's wrong?
For a second, you all made me forget that I was this. I was stupid. I'm a goblin. So I might as well act like one.
Well, I don't know what that means, but I know you. You're not scary, and you don't eat cats.
Yes, she has.
I did once. By accident. Nobody told me what was in the stew. It was actually really good.
They have surprisingly meaty legs.
That's such a response. No judgment. Just, you know, surprisingly meaty legs.
Wait, why are you... Shouldn't you be in a feather bed somewhere, riding forward or something?
The singers keep on coming. What the fuck?
Surprisingly meaty legs.
Wait, why are you... Shouldn't you be in a feather bed somewhere, riding forward or something?
Forward left. But it's okay. It's okay, because the Traveler's coming back. I just have to call him properly. You wanna come? It might get kinda crazy.
Can I blow something up?
Duh, of course.
Hell yeah. Whew. I remember them being in the steam spa very differently than this. Changing a few things here. Yeah, I remember very differently than this. I mean, in the original, I don't think there was actually a moment where they did split up. Was there? I don't actually recall. Again, I'm not recalling quite a few things, but that's kind of my thing, if I'm being honest right now. I love this moment between them, and I love that her mindset is, you know what? I'm gonna cause as much chaos as I can. That's how I'm gonna get the Traveler back. He is a trickster god, so, you know, that, it stands to reason.
properly. You wanna come?
It might get kinda crazy.
Can I blow something up?
Duh, of course.
Yeah. Forward butt. Forward ass.
You want water? Here goes.
Yeah, this is not gonna end very well for you, buddy. Instant. Pulling him right back.
You look different, Ford. More confident.
Tim McGraw! I thought we'd only get you for like 1 episode and 2 lines.
It suits you.
I am. There's a voice. I have these powers.
And yet you've done so little with them.
So little? What do you mean? I'm trying to...
Sabian betrayed us, Ford. Killed our entire crew.
I love that he reverts back to his natural accent when speaking with him. Like he can't put on the face.
Where
the voice
is your anger?
Anger?
Seek, learn, consume.
You're not Vandrin.
God, that's so fucking scary. I hate it. I hate underwater things so much because you know why? You know why I hate underwater things so much? Because this could reasonably exist down there. We understand more of the moon than we understand the depths of our own planet. Do you guys understand that? The things that live on top, the things that we know of, the amount of species that we know exist, accumulate to what could be essentially 0.2% of all species on the planet, because they're all down there. The ocean is fucking terrifying, and I need you all to understand that, because I don't understand how anybody could want to go down there. No, thank you. No, absolutely not. Oh my god, my voice. Absolutely fucking not. I hate underwater. I hate the ocean so much. I despise it openly. 100%. No. Just no. Big old nope fish. Pun intended. Big old nope fish down there. I don't want anything to do with this shit. But I know that we're gonna get a lot of it. Because Matt Mercer just loves playing with my horrors. It's so fucking scary.
What do you want from me? Consume. Consume what? Consume.
Yep.
Consume.
Jesus. The ribs breaking. Convincing.
What the hell? You were drowning. What? Were you having a fit or something? Ford? What is that thing?
Hi, Bo. Okay, so it's gonna be a scene between those two in the spa. Interesting. Not how I remember it from the original campaign, but alright. That was... No. Everything about anything underwater. No, thank you. No, thank you. I would prefer to not. No thanks. We understand so little of of what's down there. Absolutely fucking not, dude. Absolutely fucking not. Not talking about you, not, but...
Take this. You're gonna need it.
Oh, this plan is insane. I love it.
I know. Okay. How good are you at drooling? Beware! This sweet baby child is possessed. She needs an exorcism.
My dear, perhaps we can assist you in...
Fuck your face, human flesh bag!
Everyone out!
Jesus Christ.
Dark magic possesses this child! Clear the...
That was impressive, Puke Knot.
Hard-boiled eggs and moonshine.
Wow. It would be so cool to have a temple like this to the Traveler.
It would be. It would be, yeah. Hard-boiled eggs and moonshine. I can't. I definitely can't do the Knot voice. Hard-boiled eggs and moonshine. That was all right, but it was very impressive, Puke, and it really shows that her criticism of Caleb in episode 1 was absolutely warranted because he sucked at it, and she can pull it off very well, if I do say so myself.
Let's wreck it. How's this for ranking, Traveler? This unicorn is horny.
Gee.
Gotta get the vein just right.
Hey, Jesse! Get back!
Almost finished!
Sister, I brought... What the fuck?
All of this is insane. There's so many penises. There's so many phallic objects. And the face, that's adorable.
Hi. I'm cured?
I knew her breath smelled like a distillery. Get them! Not so fast! Get down from there!
I'm gonna try something.
Ooh, that's gotta fucking hurt him. Ooh, the impact of that.
I'm gonna try something.
Yeah, just creating one of her that jumps. Ooh. Oh, impact frame? What? Why are we getting an impact frame here? That's insane. What? That is a crazy pause. This is nuts. How did I do that? How did I... What? That's nuts.
Renounce your false gods. Repent, lest the Traveler judge you.
Oh, this is an extreme shot of her. I love it.
Toodles. Toodles. Holy crap, we did it! What do you think of that, Traveler? Traveler! Traveler?
Oh.
All right. I really am crazy.
Who cares? I'm a drunk who steals worthless stuff. Caleb rubs shit on his face. Ford can barely lift his own weight. Bo cuts the sleeves off perfectly good shirts.
That last one. Yeah, they're all fucking crazy. They're all lunatics. Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm a drunk who steals worthless stuff. Caleb rubs shit on his face. Ford can barely lift his own weight.
That one's fine, though.
Bo cuts the sleeves off perfectly good shirts. And who even knows what's up with that carny? We're all fucking crazy. The whole world's crazy.
Yeah, but It's easier, I think, to be crazy around other crazy people.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh, and that's why they're so cute. I love their friendship. It's so fun. It's so heartfelt. I love it. I love it so much. To an unhealthy degree, I really enjoy their friendship. It's one of my favorites. I say it a lot, but it's like it's another one of those friendships that's like some of my favorite pairings of characters in all of media are in this story, and it's kind of crazy how many of them there are that are so fucking good.
I'm honestly not sure what it is. Or how I got like this.
Green?
No. The...
What the fuck, Bo?
I'm honestly not sure what it is. Or how I got like this.
Green?
No. The...
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. That's so hard. Jesus Christ, Bo.
Beams blasting out of my hands. Water breathing. You know, that stuff.
I mean, it's pretty dope.
It is?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, all I do is punch people.
If I didn't have this power, what would I do then?
Same thing you were doing before, I guess.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Look, I get it. You feel like unless you're this total badass, people won't respect you. And maybe, I don't know, you won't respect yourself either.
What where? Do I? Please tell me. Please tell me I didn't. I keep forgetting that I don't have things for bits. I was gonna grab my glasses and just go, you don't say. This is what we call projection. Sorry.
Feel like unless you're this total badass, people won't respect you. And maybe, I don't know, you won't respect yourself either.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm not as much of a hotshot at the soul as I said I was. Maybe I'm a huge fuck up. And the thing that pisses me off is they're right. I mean, thanks to me, the worst man in the world is now fucking invincible. There's a war, and I'm this nobody who can't even get laid in a dark alley.
You didn't do that though. That's not your fault. This is a great big pity party coming from Bo, because like, there's no way you could have stopped that shit. Absolutely not.
You know what's funny? You think you're both the worst piece of shit and the shit at the same time. I hate to break it to you, but those two things can't be true.
Excuse me?
You didn't start a war, Bo.
Exactly.
You can't do anything alone.
You said that in a way that doesn't make me want to hit you. How?
My old captain, Vandrin, used to say that we feel powerless only if someone makes us feel that way.
What if we got this relic and stopped the war? Maybe we could prove that we're not...
A bag of idiots?
It's a fairly quick conclusion, but it's like, yeah, we gotta get into the final act. We gotta get into the third act of this story, so. Yeah. It's a fairly quick conclusion, but I can deal with it. Man, we are covering a ton of ground in this episode. It's genuinely insane. Like, there's so much shit that's happening in this episode. There's so much. Like, I don't want to rewind too far, but it's like there's so much in these last 36 minutes. 35. 34 and a half, because I skipped the intro. Man.
Watch it, freak.
All right, Fate, I get it. Don't have to be so obvious.
Yeah.
Why don't you just try sight again?
I told you, he went dark.
And we're staking out the streets because...
A hunch. If he's in the dash.
Oh, come on. He'd be insane to come after Master Agathon.
He is insane. Remember? We threw him in the asylum. We don't know who he is anymore.
There's so much fucking going on. There's so much. Oh my god. Like, we're visiting every single perspective. The only one we haven't seen is Trent, honestly. Like, we've seen everybody's except for Trent. Well, maybe the beginning was like a Trent a half Trent perspective, because I was more focused on Vess. But
all right, Fate, I get it. Don't have to be so obvious.
Why don't you just try sight again?
I told you, he went dark.
And we're staking out the streets because...
A hunch. If he's in the dash.
Oh, come on. He'd be insane to come after Master Agathon.
He is.
He is insane. Remember? We threw him in the asylum. We don't know who he is anymore.
That was a horrible sound.
And he wouldn't know us. He is here.
And he's trying to get your attention. That's very clear. It's so cool.
Wolf, Old Town.
Oh, that was a clean reset. What the fuck? That slide, this slide would have downed me so fucking fast. So, the fact that he just immediately, like, he slid and that's so sick. So cool.
Du wirst langsam auf deine alten Tage brennen. Oh mein
You still have a spark. Are you here for him? For Master?
He must be stopped.
He is stronger than when you left.
You mean this Kreen artifact?
How do you know about that?
It destroyed an entire Krieg army.
And Empire citizens are next.
Like you know anything. You don't get to say things like that. You haven't been here. You haven't had to do what we've done.
Es tut mir leid, Astrid.
Oh, and that face is like, do it. Come on. Give it to me. I don't care. Ah, man.
What are you waiting for?
Yep.
Kill me.
giving you a life, Bren. A chance. We owe you one.
Only one.
If we see your face again, we won't be so kind.
He won't come back. Of all your talents, running away was your best.
Oof. Man, we are getting every fucking perspective. Wow. Wow. Dude, this is so much for one episode. This is so many plot points. Just back to back to back to fucking back. This is nuts. This is the craziest episode. There's so much here.
Damn it, Sick. You forced my hand. My queen, I have news.
Virat, we've been waiting for you.
Ah, you're here. I assume Essek has told you everything that happened.
Yes. And how dare you stand before me, bold as brass, as if you haven't betrayed your oath.
Oh my god. Essek! You fuck! What? Oh my god! You're kidding. No.
I know. I should have told you sooner.
Yes. And how dare you stand before me,
Oh my
bold
god.
as brass, as if you haven't betrayed your oath.
I know. I should have told you sooner.
Essek painted quite a picture. How you aided Empire agents to steal the beacon. How you conspired with the enemy to lead your soldiers into a battle you knew they would lose. Those brave souls.
What?
He was the one who... Essek! Aren't you gonna say something?
What could the Empire have given you to justify treason?
Oh my god.
Wait. Essek! Essek, wait!
Oh my god. What? Dude, I was just feeling sorry for your ass. I was just feeling good about, like, I was like, yeah, he goes on a redemption. What the fuck, dude? That's insane. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. What is this show, dude? How? Jesus Christ. Essek. Wow. Wow. That's... I...
He was the one who... Essek! Aren't you gonna say something?
What could the Empire have given you to justify treason?
Oh my god, that line delivery from him. Jesus Christ, dude. This is insane. This is such a fucking twist.
Enough.
Wait. Essek! Essek, wait!
That was your best friend, man.
Thank you. Giving up your best friend must have been difficult.
The Luxon teaches us balance. Justice to counter injustice.
I'm glad to see your mother's loss has had a positive effect.
But we must still mend Virat's mistakes. With your permission, I would like to enter the Dwendalian Empire to retake the beacon by force.
I have already put together a team for you. Bring our beacon and the souls of our people home.
Oh my god. That's so fucked. That's so fucked. Oh my god. The show is incredible. This show is fucking incredible. I was not expecting that. That's the first time I have truly been surprised by this show. Dude, this show is fucking peak. Oh, wow. So well done. Excellent sequence right there. Fuck. That's insane. Dude. Ah.
You left me.
I brought a fresh bottle.
I'm listening.
I am so sorry. You asked for a friend and I abandoned you. I am selfish, and I think maybe I am broken. But for a brief moment, you and the others made me forget who I really am. And perhaps if you and I leave the Empire, give up on revenge, we could try to find such peace again and be out of danger.
That's a nice idea. But I was thinking kind of the opposite, actually. I was thinking, let's be motherfucking heroes.
A filthy wizard and a goblin thief. What could the two of us do?
Oh, no. Not two.
And you smell that, though.
Nine.
My. How do you do it?
Hold on.
My. How do you do it?
Now, a gentleman never reveals his secrets.
Why, there's not even rust. It's pristine.
A pleasure doing business with you as always, Lady de Ragna.
One more thing. Did you find anyone willing to steal the artifact?
Actually, I may have just the group of capable fools.
Oh, until the next time, then.
Yeah.
Bizarre Revelo. I know these mountains. Show me Aor. Isocross. Adronis alemali isufrare sotto Aor. Vas Isocross.
Right. You fuckers! I forgot about the second one. That's why. Okay. Man, what an episode, dude. This was insane. This is easily the most dense episode of the show. Period. Like this was fucking insane. Every single character that we've been introduced to so far had a point of view section. This was absolutely nuts. I can't imagine the hoops that the storyboarders and who is our produce or screenplay by this episode. Tanya Lotia, right here. You are nuts. How can you even begin to tackle an episode like this? There's so much here. There's so much. This is the best episode of the show. Well, okay. Emotionally, it's still Little Spark. Easily. But in terms of like an episode that contains everything that the Mighty Nein is about, this had the emotion, this had the action, this had the intrigue, the tension. There's a tension this episode. Like this is just a building episode to what comes next in the next. Like this is so fucking compelling. Like this is just genuinely compelling stuff. This is insane. This episode was nuts. I fucking loved this. I loved everything about this episode. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Okay. So, with that being said, that's about it for me. I've been Winter. We've reacted to Mighty Nein, Episode 7, entitled Belonging. Again, I'm not going to get to recording the next episode until tomorrow because I've got some errands to run. I've got some places to go, places to be. But I'm going to record it tomorrow night. My existence be damned. Otherwise, this was so good. This was exceptional. Yeah, leave comments about what you thought of the episode, my reaction, all the happy jazz. Again, I'll let you guys know about what's happening in terms of like scheduling and content tomorrow or in the next episode, and like what I'm doing in terms of that. But goddamn, this was good. Okay, that's about it for me, everybody. Peace. In due time. Bye-bye.